Hi, my name is Lindsay Spalding. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm the Prevention Health Coordinator at CARES Northwest. And I'm here today to talk to you about tips for being a responsible and trusted adult for youth. So the reason that this is important is because adults use their words and actions every day to show youth whether or not they're a responsible, safe, and trusted person for them. So kids are reading those verbal and nonverbal signs to see, is this somebody I can trust, and is this somebody I know I can go to in case something happens to me, right? So ultimately, adults are responsible for preventing abuse because we are responsible for creating those strong and healthy relationships with kids. So we're going to talk today about how to do that. So let's talk about some core characteristics of a responsible and trusted adult. The first one is that you show empathetic listening and non-judgment. So you don't judge them for who they are, and you listen to their feelings, their thoughts. You give them space to talk. And when they make mistakes, you do offer correction and kind of understanding, instead of shame or resulting only to punishment. Another core characteristic is transparent and honest communication. So this one's a little bit tricky, but when we don't know something, we own up to that. We don't make up an excuse. We just say, hey, I don't know the answer to that question you asked me. Let's go figure it out together, right? This can also look like sharing your feelings and thoughts openly, showing that you are a person as well, right, that has feelings, in a way that's not oversharing or harmful, but is age appropriate. A third core characteristic here is being comfortable with hard topics. So explicitly telling kids that if they ever experience something, witness something, do something that makes them unsafe, uncomfortable, or just unsure, they can come to you about it. You say that out loud to them and let them know that. In addition to that, if their actions result in certain consequences, you're honest about the consequences of their actions, right? You may show patience and understanding, but let them know, here's the consequences of those actions. Another great characteristic for a responsible and trusted adult is when you show power with youth, not over them. So what this looks like is not fixing their problems for them, but instead offering solutions and talking through challenges together. This also means not minimizing their feelings or thoughts just because they're young. They can still have very strong feelings and valid emotions and thoughts, even though they may think differently than you and your adult brain. And finally, a great characteristic here at the end, showing fun, play, laughter, trying new things. No matter what your relationship looks like, you can show interest in what they're interested in and listen to them talk about those things. And then maybe in your free time, if you've got that kind of relationship, explore those interests of theirs. Go do fun things together. Encourage them to express joy and happiness, not just hard times, but also good times that you share together. And a great characteristic here too is trying new things together. Show them that there are so many different experiences in this world, and you can explore them together and show respect and open-mindedness for all of it, and enjoyment in all of it. Obviously, these are just some characteristics to get you started. I encourage you to also reflect about the adults that you had or did not have in your life growing up that were safe and trusted people to you. And if you didn't feel like you had any, why not? What did those adults do differently that you want to do now, today, with the kids in your life? Thank you so much for listening to our video, and let us know if you have any questions.